Hi, this week's video of the week is going to focus on how to make tables in your documents more accessible. So there is one or two easy things you can do whether you're in Google Docs or Microsoft Word. So if you're in a Google Doc and you have a table, you can see this is the data table I set up here. One of the things that's not great about this table setup is that the titles for the columns are not part of the table. So one way to make the table more accessible is to make sure that you include the titles in the actual table. So in Google Docs, the titles here will actually automatically be read as a header, so you really need to do nothing more. Currently, there's no way to add alternative text to the table, so just adding some sort of a heading or a title before the table appears is a great way to make the table more accessible to a screen reader so that it will read what that table or what the person is about to encounter in the document. Similar features hold true in Microsoft Word. So I downloaded my table from Google Docs to a Microsoft Word document, and it's recommended that you still include the titles within the table. However, if you have a really long data table, it's important to continue the header. So one way to do this is to highlight the rows that are the headers in your table, head to Layout, select Properties, and you'll see under the row selection for table properties, you just want to check off the box that says repeat as header row at the top of each page. And so here you can see if you have a really long data table, this comes in handy, and you can see it continued the header right there. So the screen reader will continue to read that and identify the information appropriately. One other thing that you can do on the Properties tab that is a different feature in Microsoft Word is you can actually add alternative text to your table. So here's where you could add a title to your table and a description, and it should really just provide what kind of information the table is sharing. And so once you've identified that, you can click OK and save your document, and that table is now much more accessible to someone who is utilizing a screen reader. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helped.